Then another thing is the currencies that each of these news represent. Of course, if you see the first one on top, you see the CAD with the logo of the flag, that is Canadian dollars, that's what that represents. So the next one is US dollars. So if you go down, you will see the euro, you will see GBP, which is Great Britain pounds. Then you see New Zealand dollar, you see JPY, that is Japanese yen. So you just have to take note of these current news, what they represent, the country represent, or the currency they represent, because there are some of them that you may not be interested in depending on the currency pairs you trade. Remember, if you are focusing only on Euro USD, it means the news you'll be looking out for are only news that has something to do with the USD and the Euro. So any other ones will let it by. Now, another thing that also needs to know is if you're using the window version, of these things will be fully in details. But then for the mobile version, let me show you how to read the outcome of this news. Now, let's use the one on top as an example. Now, to really know what the news is all about, if you're anticipating or whatever, so just tap on that news. So it brings you this box here. You have the previous. So the previous time this news came out, this was the figure. Then consensus is prediction from analysts. So in this case, there is no prediction. Analysts did not make any prediction. So the actual will be when the results or the news that came out, what the actual result is. That's what we're going to see by the extreme. So now let me another example. Let's use the ISM manufacturing PMI for USD. So if you notice this one, previous was 48.7, then consensus is 49.5. So it means that they are expecting an increase. So when the result comes out, what you notice is if the result beats the expectation, it's going to be on green, means good news for the US dollar. If it comes red, it means negative. That means it's below the expectation. But then if it comes black, the same color, it means that it just meets the expectation. There was no difference between the actual result and the consensus. So that's basically how you get to know the outcome. So you can be able to read it. If it's green, you know that, oh, this is good news.